Green for the lead. No! Ripping it off!
Let me introduce you to the top lockdown force in the NBA.
No, not on me. Not scoring on me.
Rockets and Alperin. Inan made a bold call, challenging the league's top defender with the game, and possibly the entire series, hanging in the balance. And if you caught Draymond Green's reaction after that play, you know it made waves.
Yeah, we had to have him. I mean, if this were the regular season, he'd probably miss another week or two, but it's the playoffs, and he's Jimmy Butler.
Rockets and Alperin Sengun made a bold move, going at the NBA's top defender with the game and possibly the series on the line. Draymond Green's post-game reaction said it all: there are no easy shots against him, while names like Rudy Gobert, Evan Mobley, and Jaren Jackson Jr. may grab the Defensive Player of the Year awards. None of them match Draymond's impact when it matters most. He's the ultimate defender in the clutch, and it's crazy he only has one DPOY trophy. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Despite a serious injury, he made a game-sealing rebound in a crowd, showing once again why he's the ultimate playoff performer. Jimmy's a dog. His second-half performance, scoring 23 points while barely moving, is a testament to his toughness. Dillon Brooks poked the bear, and Butler went off. He went from 4 points at halftime to 27, leading the Warriors in scoring. Thanks, Dillon. You woke up the beast.
Hey, fellas, I'm going to utter some words that have never been spoken before by anybody on earth. Buddy Hield, you set the tone defensively.
Once Dillon Brooks spoke up, Jimmy Butler's pain vanished. He attacked relentlessly, finishing strong off the glass and faking Steven Adams to score through contact. In the final quarter, Jimmy took over with a clutch 3 and easy buckets from Draymond and Buddy's assists. One of the biggest moments came when Pods blocked Fred pass to Jimmy, and Jimmy drove past Brooks and Jabari Smith Jr. for the finish. Even while hurt, Jimmy's scoring, playmaking, and defense were key as he became the clutch performer we know. But it wasn't just Jimmy. Brandon Pajinski stepped up with 26 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 6 threes. His basketball IQ shined when he relocated for an open shot after a great play by Steph and Jimmy. Pods has been vital all season with his defense, playmaking, and 40% shooting from deep. His defense on players like Jalen Green and Fred Van, it has been crucial. While Buddy Hield starts, Pods' defense has been key in the Warriors' success. After a sophomore slump, he's bounced back and helped the Warriors upset the second seed. In the world of NBA rivalries, few matchups have carried as much recent intensity as the one between the Golden State Warriors and the Houston Rockets. From playoff wars to regular season nail-biters, these two franchises have built a compelling, competitive history over the last decade. But in their most recent clash, the storyline was clear from the outset. The Rockets had no answers for the Warriors' relentless pace, fluid ball movement, and championship-level poise from the opening.
We had to have him. I mean, if this were the regular season, he'd probably miss another week or two, but it's the playoffs, and he's Jimmy Butler.
Tip: Golden State asserted their dominance. Stephen Curry wasted no time reminding fans why he remains one of the most dangerous players in the league, lighting up the Rockets' defense with his signature three-point barrage. Within minutes, the tone was set. Houston, try as they might, could not match the Warriors' execution on either end of the floor. The contrast between these two squads was stark. The Warriors, even with a roster that's seen some recent reshuffling, played like a team with deep chemistry and a clear identity. Their movement both on and off the ball was crisp and intentional. Every screen had a purpose, every pass that was deliberate, and every possession was treated as an opportunity to chip away at Houston's already thin defensive resolve. On the other hand, the Rockets looked scattered and reactive, whether it was miscommunications on switches, slow rotations, or ill-advised shot selections. Houston struggled to find any rhythm. Their offense stagnated, often devolving into isolation plays or forced drives into traffic. Defensively, they were consistently a step behind, and when you're a step behind the Warriors, you're 2 steps too slow. While Stephen Curry was the engine, Klay Thompson provided the horsepower. The Splash Brothers were in sync, reminding the league what they're capable of when both are healthy and firing. Thompson, often quiet in recent games, found his groove in the mid-range and beyond the arc. His quick release and off-ball movement proved too much for Houston's backcourt defenders, who struggled to navigate the maze of screens set by Draymond Green and Kevon Looney by halftime. Curry had already racked up 20 points, and Thompson wasn't far behind. The Rockets' guards, young and athletic, but inexperienced, were no match for the calculated chaos the Warriors unleashed. It wasn't just the offense that had Houston reeling. The Warriors' defense, anchored by the ever-vocal and versatile Draymond Green, suffocated the Rockets at every turn. Draymond's ability to anticipate plays before they develop was on full display, as he racked up deflections, forced turnovers, and altered shots in the paint. Andrew Wiggins, often underrated for his defensive contributions, played a key role in slowing down the Rockets' primary scoring options. His length and agility made it difficult for Houston's wings to find clean looks, and his transition defense helped shut down fast break opportunities that the Rockets desperately needed to stay competitive. Steve Kerr has built his reputation as a master strategist, and this game was another feather in his cap. He made timely substitutions, kept his rotations tight, and exploited every mismatch. His team looked disciplined and locked in, a product of both his system and his leadership. Houston's coaching staff, meanwhile, appeared overwhelmed. Adjustments came too late or not at all. Their game plan, whatever it may have been, unraveled quickly under the weight of Golden State's execution. The Rockets seemed to be playing catch-up not only on the scoreboard but in their approach to the game itself. This game wasn't just a loss for Houston, it was a lesson. While their roster is brimming with young talent and potential, nights like these highlight the growing pains of a rebuilding team. Jalen Green and Alperen Egon showed flashes of brilliance, but they were inconsistent. Turnovers piled up, and defensive lapses allowed the Warriors to build and maintain a commanding lead. It's important to note that the Rockets are still finding their identity. With a young core and a relatively inexperienced coaching staff, games like this are part of the process. But if Houston aspires to return to contention, they'll need to develop more than talent. They'll for Golden State. This was more than just another win. It was a reminder to the rest of the league. The dynasty isn't done yet. The core of Curry, Thompson, and Green remains intact. And with strong contributions from role players like Looney, Wiggins, and Jonathan Kuminga, the Warriors look every bit like a playoff threat.